I want to show you what I've been working on for a display. So since I'm doing an older vehicle that has no CAN bus system, which is actually pretty nice, I do still want to have some information and be able to display it on a custom display in real time in the car. Now the Lexus GS450H VCU that I'm using from Damian McGuire in openinverter.org does have a web interface, but I wanted to do something a little different. I've also written a little program on the VCU in the software to basically calculate my miles per hour so that the VCU actually knows how fast I'm going based on the RPMs of MG2. Now, of course, you have to know what your differential ratio is and the size of your tires, but it's a fairly simple calculation. Anyway, so this is not necessarily the display that's going to go in the car. This is just a little one I have laying around. But I've managed to upload my custom Rambler logo, my Rambler 660E amp command, and that's basically what will happen when it first comes on. And then when you turn on the car, and well, I mean, it happens kind of at the same time, but it'll go to that. So let me reset the board, and you'll see, like, when you first turn on the car, it will show you this for a couple of seconds, and then it'll start receiving CAN. And once it starts receiving CAN, then you get this information. So right now you're just seeing the 60 volts, which is my bench power supply, of course. And then you're seeing the amps that it's producing, which is coming from my ISA shunt, and then the miles per hour, which is based on the program that I put in. So if I step on the accelerator pedal, you see that the amps go up, and get a little bit of a voltage sag, of course, but then it starts displaying the miles per hour. Now, I was also going to put on here a little bit more information coming out of the VCU, such as the power and the RPMs. I can get the RPMs, but they're not reading correctly, and I'm not quite sure why. The power, for some reason, doesn't come through, although it's the exact same information. I'm getting the voltage and the amps from the exact same source as power, so I'm not quite sure why that isn't coming through, but I basically just deleted them off this program so that so that I am not displaying bad information. I might work that out later. And there's other types of information that I could possibly display. When I get this on a bigger display, I'm also going to create a graphic that will actually be kind of like a little battery level graphic, so it'll drop down so many ticks as the voltage starts dropping. But this is what I've got so far, and really is just more of a proof of concept. The thing I'm most excited about, of course, is the startup screen, because that just makes my whole theme pretty cool.